Ty Livesey here. Just wanted to make a quick video on why you're not getting results on Upwork. This is going to be a really off-the-cuff video, but I've coached over 2,000 agency owners, entrepreneurs, freelancers on this. I've been on Upwork since 2021, and for me, it's been more than a full-time thing for about 4 or 5 years now. And I really think that I know this better than almost anyone else in the world because I've bought everyone else's programs, and I can tell you that pretty much no one gets the return on investment for connects that we get. And it's because we've really got this thing down to a science. So I wanted to make a quick video talking about the changes that have happened in Upwork and why you're maybe not seeing the results that you want to see with the platform. I saw this post on Reddit a few months ago, and it like lives rent free in my head that there are some people who still think Upwork is a scam. And the people who are making posts like this, to be honest, there are true issues that they just haven't mastered marketing and sales yet. What I find is that a lot of freelancers are one skill set short of a six-figure income. And that's why I wanted to make this video, just to talk very off the cuff about what we do differently from what a lot of other freelancers do, what a lot of other agencies do, and how it is that we consistently turn $1 in connects into $427 of lifetime value. So that's a 427x ROI on every dollar that we put into Upwork. This is insanely consistent. That's across hundreds and hundreds of proposals. And the reason we're able to do this, and maybe you're struggling to get clients or close clients, is because we have mastered sales and marketing. There's really these three different levels of freelance talent on Upwork. There's the freelancer who just copy and paste proposals, or worse, your AI generating proposals. And those are the people who are making posts like this saying this stuff doesn't work because they're missing the human touch. And really, all buying decisions are emotional decisions. People buy with emotion and they justify it with logic. So if you're just doing some sort of AI generated post, if you're just doing some sort of copy and paste template, chances are you're probably not getting the results that you want to see. You have to personalize everything. And for us, we personalize 100% of absolutely every proposal that we send. We don't send a lot of them. A lot of people also think I need to send tons of volume on Upwork to get results. For us, I'll be dead honest with you. In the last 90 days, I think I've sent 6 proposals. Before that, we were doing maybe 10-ish a week. We're not doing tons and tons of volume of proposals because they convert at such a high rate. And that's because we actually take the time to hyper-personalize these proposals. The first 225 characters, which if you don't know, that's the thumbnail. That's all a prospect sees when they go to review proposals. I spend 80% of my time writing that. I oftentimes record them a custom Loom video, and I'm just really, really delicate. I'm doing a lot of sales work. If you're not familiar with sales, sales is just understanding your client and aligning what they need to what it is that you have. That's sales. And that's the next level of freelancer, is you're doing this personalized, you're doing this custom, and you're doing sales. And that's really cool on Upwork. This can work. You can make a ton of money with this stuff, but you're not going to get the best quality clients and you're not going to get the highest ROI if you're just doing sales. If you just know how to parrot back the words to them or position yourself as if you're the best fit, that's good because you're never really going to be the best fit on Upwork. Right? You're competing with dozens and dozens of freelancers every single time. So for me, I'm never the best price. In fact, I'm always the most expensive. And I'm never going to be the most experienced because there are freelancers who have decade-long careers. I don't ever want to compete on those dimensions. And that's what a lot of people do with their proposals, is they talk about how much experience they have. They talk maybe about how their prices are competitive. That stuff does not work if you want to actually scale Upwork. You need to do sales. You need to compete with them on connection, really connect with them by taking the time to create a personalized proposal, by custom writing everything, by hyperfixating on your first 225 characters. That's good. That's the next level. But if you really want to make money with Upwork, you have to learn marketing. For most freelancers, getting to 6 figures, it's a matter of learning sales. Getting to multiple 6 or 7 figures, it's a matter of learning marketing. What marketing is all about, because I didn't even know this until a few months ago, like point blank, I hired a mentor who really got me on this stuff. What marketing is all about, it's about shifting belief. It's about shifting demand. So if you're just doing sales, then you're meeting people where they're at. You're meeting them at the price point, at the process that they're expecting, and saying, yes, I can do it. Give me the job, which is good. You can make money if you just beat out some other freelancers. But what we really want to do is we want to charge people more. And you want to get them to really trust your process and be assets of clients rather than liability of clients who are going to try to change your process, who are going to try to nickel and dime you and make this thing a race to the bottom. So what you need to do is you need to learn marketing. And what that is, it's about showing clients your process. If you can go on Upwork and show clients this is my 3, 4, 5-step process as to how I like to work with my clients, this is going to give them so much confidence that you can be the right person for the job. A lot of freelancers ask their prospects or their potential clients to trust them. And that's never going to work because they read a couple paragraphs from you, maybe they see your portfolio work, maybe they hop on a 20-minute call. That doesn't necessarily mean they trust you. For someone to trust you in like a traditional marketing context, they have to watch dozens of hours of content. The people you trust the most in your life, you've probably spent hundreds or thousands of hours of time with them to get them to trust you. We can't do that on Upwork. It's just not reasonable. So instead, what we need prospects to do is we need them to see the truth in our way of working. I want prospects to see my process and logically understand how it could work for them too. If they can understand step by step how I work with my clients, then they don't need to trust me. They need to see the truth in the process. I don't ever want to ask my prospects or even my existing clients to trust me. Just because someone buys from you doesn't necessarily mean they trust you. There's a lot of work that we do inside of our service delivery to make clients assets, to make them easy to work with, to make them really, really trust you. But a lot of freelancers don't know how to do marketing. And for us, the main thing with doing marketing on Upwork is defining our process and walking people through it. So oftentimes I'll send them a personalized Loom video, a video just like this, in my proposal where I say, hey, super excited to learn more about you. I just wanted to walk you through a quick video as to some of my past client results and also my process and how I've been able to get these clients the results with consistency. If you can make a personalized video for every single job you apply to like that, where you're showing them past work and you're showing them your process and you're really fine-tuning your first 225 characters, which is just the only thumbnail of information that they see when they go to open your proposal, you will be in the top 90% of freelancers. And if you fine-tune that, if you learn what kind of phrases to use there, if you learn what kind of jobs make great clients, what kind of jobs to apply to, then you can make tons of money on Upwork. I'm talking multiple 6 or even 7 figures. There are agencies on Upwork that make millions of dollars per year. So Upwork is not a scam. And honestly, if you're struggling with getting results on it, it's probably just because you haven't mastered sales and marketing. I know this is a really kind of off-the-cuff video, but this is something that I've learned and relearned so much over the past couple months, and I thought it was worth sharing here. I was thinking about this post, so send me a message on Instagram if you have any questions, link in the description, and we'll chat soon.